Timbuk Free said it best. The future's so bright, I gotta wear shades. Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Scott here from CanGeek Games and Collectibles. It's Thursday, and I wanted to give everyone a quick update as to what's been going on with us over the last few weeks. Before I do that though, I quickly want to say thank you to everyone who's watching this video. Thank you for supporting us here on the CanGeek YouTube channel. Thank you very much for supporting CanGeek in general. You know, whether you're here because you enjoy listening to me talk about my passion for Doctor Who, Game of Thrones, Star Wars, whatever. Whether you're here to watch me really poorly play some epic video games like Telltale's Batman series, or whether you're here to, follow along with the crazy adventures that is CanGeek as we do pop-up shows and sell board games and all that stuff. I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much for being here. It really is appreciated. So, as many of you may already know, at least those of you who have been following us on social media for a while now, I had a bit of a setback in June. And by a bit of a setback, I actually mean kind of a huge setback. I lost my full-time job in June. And I've never made any illusions about the direction that we are taking with CanGeek. My goal is to create a self-supporting business. My goal is to create a business that can not only hopefully one day support myself and my wife and my 2 children now, but can hopefully one day support my children and their families. You know, I've had a few setbacks over the last couple of years with employment, and I've come to realize that the employment situation in the world is not getting better. It's getting, in my opinion at the very least, worse. And I've said for years that the future of employment really lies within self-employment. And that's what I'm seeking here. I'm seeking self-employment for myself, self-sustaining employment so that my wife doesn't have to spend 2 hours every day commuting to and from work, and something that hopefully one day I can pass on to my children. You know, when they're ready to take over from me, something that they can do, something that they can carry on. That is, at its core, the dream that inspired me to start CanGeek in the first place. But dreams cost money, and for the last 2 years that we have been setting up and operating CanGeek, all of the money that we have invested into this has come out of our personal bank accounts. That is the same bank account that I use to pay my mortgage, to put food on the table for my family, and that my creditors go to when I'm late on a bill payment. So all of the inventory that you see available through CanGeek.com or via our Facebook store, all of the supplies that we purchase for the various pop-up shows we do, including the rental of the tables at these pop-up shows, come out of our money. You know, we don't have investors, shareholders, anything like that. We're a very small business. And the lack of employment for me at the very least has made it very difficult to continue to grow and build upon the CanGeek brand. I went to banks and I inquired about small business loans, and it's funny because everyone said the same thing. You know, show us 24 months of consistent earnings. You can't do that? Well, go borrow money from family and friends. I asked one person at a bank, you know, how am I supposed to show you 24 months of growth and consistent earnings without being able to purchase the inventory I need for that earning and that growth? And they said, well, do what every other, you know, person does. Go and borrow the money from your family. Not everyone's in the situation where they can do that. So I refused to give up, which is how we ended up falling back on our bank account in the first place. But again, as I said, the lack of gainful employment was a definite setback. I very naively uploaded a video to our YouTube channel in June where I basically commented on the fact that unfortunately I was losing my job, and I viewed this as an opportunity to invest more time in CanGeek. Sadly, that wasn't necessarily the case. I invested a little more time in our business, I absolutely did, but the lack of funds to grow your business definitely is a demotivator, it's a deterrent. I was going to do a lot more blogging, I was going to record a lot more videos and upload them here to YouTube. I was going to do all these impressive and great things. And every time I sat down in front of a computer to type up a blog, every time I sat down in front of a camera to record a video, I was reminded of how daunting this was without having the money to invest in the things I wanted to invest in for this business. And it was very demotivating. And I hate to say it, but I couldn't pull it off. So that brings us to where we are today. Today I was fortunate enough to be offered employment with one of Canada's top 100 employers. I jumped at this opportunity. The great thing about this particular position that I've been offered is it sets me up to be able to invest more into CanGeek. Not only from a financial point of view, but believe it or not, from a time point of view. This job will afford me the luxury of not only bringing in the money I need to do more with CanGeek, but also the time, ironically. And this is the perfect storm. And I'm ecstatic about this. So I wanted to share this with all of you who have loyally followed along with us thus far on our journey. And as I said at the top of this video, the future's so bright, I have to wear shades. So guys, everyone who's watching this, thank you very much for supporting us thus far on CanGeek. Please continue to do so. You could really help us out by maybe, you know, telling your family and your friends about us and what we're doing here. I'd appreciate it. Continue to share your passion for movies and television and gaming with us. Be it here on YouTube when we upload videos, or, you know, off of our Facebook feed where we've got, you know, a sci-fi group set up and a gaming group set up, you know, or following us on Twitter or Instagram, whatever it may be. You know, please continue to support us. You watching this video are the reason that both myself and my wife are doing what we do today. Because, again, I've said this before, as much as CanGeek is a business, it's also a community. We love to talk to you guys. We love to hear your ideas and your opinions. It means a lot to us. So that's it. Thanks for watching. You guys have an amazing evening. And we'll see you back here on YouTube on the CanGeek YouTube channel soon. Take it easy.